Welcome, everyone, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. That is not the way you want to start, with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes. Like he did.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping him. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Got some room there to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Coleman. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes the grab. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the move. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Touchdown, Auburn! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Feeling some heat. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
Can anyone catch him? Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Got his man in the middle. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Early in the game, I love giving my quarterback a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. He's thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
The Ducks get enough to move the chains.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking for a man, it's Gabriel. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lewis. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run the quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop. But nice job by the defensive lineman. Get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with linebackers a lot of times? They come flying in there, making the stop. But a nice stop by this defense, expecting the quarterback sneak.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown Tigers! What a catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He unleashes a long one. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds. Just about set here in the 2nd half as Auburn about to kick it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
I agree. So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running football right of this game.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision.
And he's going to go down at the 1.
And this offensive line's...
All right.
This offense is not playing great.
Sure.
They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
What?
Couldn't quite haul
Should've
it
caught
in.
that.
They almost had their first.
Trying to get Ricky on here. Waiting on
After
Ricky.
struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
He should be on after this one.
I
think he's waiting on me now.
Go forward in that area of the field. They were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Yeah.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage and putting points on the board.
And they tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
Oh, Regal, hey.
Coming out.
All right, bro.
Why in the world did he not take a knee? He's down at the 3-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Second down coming up. The back goes in motion. They're not afraid to let one fly from back here. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
Holy
Might have
shit.
thought he'd want to
That was a
try
good
to
punt.
pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
What'd you say?
High and deep. And this is
What the fuck did you say?
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That is a big man in the middle of this 3-4 defense. Over 300 pounds. Look at him just completely cave in the center, right back into the QB.
Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to.
And the trick play, and it won't work. The defense all over him before he can even turn the ball loose. They're lucky to hang on to the football. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Shakes off the tackler. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And they'll knock him down in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm? Oh, he wants it all. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
I understand the fourth down analytics and going for it all the time, but that deep in your own end, you're just gift wrapping an opportunity for the other guy. It's loose. And they'll drag him down after a good return. Final play of the quarter coming. Running behind that left side. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
Alright, just quit the game, dude. Shit. Literally running backwards.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to throw, it's Gabriel.
You're literally running backwards.
Trying
What the
to get
fuck?
to it. What a complete
Quit the
disaster.
game, dude. What the
Terrible
fuck?
decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. On the return, it's Simmons.
Return brings it out to the 40. And your Auburn Tigers will take over. First and 10.
Yo, is it working? There we go. What's up? I quit the game. What's going on with my audio? Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, I ended up just quitting. I gave him the W, dude. I was points, but it was some little kid. He kept saying, "I'm not a quitter." I'm like, dude, you're running backwards into your own end zone. Like, why are you playing online? He was playing with Oregon. I don't care. We can run it. Florida.
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that
That's what they call people that live in Florida, Floridians. They call us Alabamians.
Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on.
I lived there for a little while.
Now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC.
It's really nice.
the Auburn
It's not
Tigers,
bad.
Taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators.
Yeah, because it's so expensive. And there's so much fun shit to do. It's hard to keep money because there's always something badass to do. But up here, there ain't shit to do, so easy to save money.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I hate Florida Stadium. It makes me sick.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good
Yeah,
he
we
is
were so
at
busy
the
today. That was
defense.
some
He's got any
BS.
space around him. He's able to
I was
burst. He's able
pissed.
to make people miss and get extra
I was like,
yards
really?
for his offense. You saw it right there.
He wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. He'll throw it.
What?
With the catch, it's Wilson. Strong, firm
The hell?
tackle. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
They want to just keep throwing it.
No.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jaw
No, sir.
and go straight ahead to get it.
Sit the
They
fuck
stop
down.
him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And this offense
That
is
Mike
used to
Blitz.
aggressive. Listen, once you start getting
I ran the Mike
to
Blitz.
those defenses,
The linebacker straight up the middle.
They took their chance and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to
Oh, you suck
swing
ass.
back to the other side of the football field.
That play
You know, as
never
an offense, When
developed.
you're trying to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
So it's so
And
unique
he
and
is
special.
stopped immediately
So you
by the
niggas are
big
special.
defensive lineman.
What?
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Auburn lines up quickly. This time they'll go to the running game.
No.
Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Quick strike complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Get the ball.
Really
What are you doing?
disciplined job by the coverage
Damn.
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance.
No, you seen that?
Last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, and it didn't work.
Dude, that was almost so fucking badass. I've tried so many times to do that, and that was the closest I've ever gotten. Like from that far out, you know.
It's 2nd and 10.
That was crazy. I thought I had it.
He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield.
That's mine.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only
There
on
we
the
go.
pick, but the great return.
He was doing that to me. I remember.
Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing.
My O-line is trash. Absolute trash.
And those outside
Your D-line's probably just better,
so
to be honest.
fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Looking for a man. It's Thorne.
Bad throw.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
This crowd is so loud I can't hear you.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
That'll do it. Yes, sir.
Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Yeah, you should have went with Miami.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Boom.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Who's y'all's quarterback next year? Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
I can't wait to see.
After that last pick, David, they really
He ain't gonna. I don't know, man. Why the fuck did he go to Miami? That's so weird.
And he is snowed under.
That see, it's got to be some weird shit like that. God, dude. These kids these days, I swear to God. He should have kept his ass in Georgia.
Find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Finds his man. It's
Number
Wilson.
12. What the fuck was
And
that?
they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense.
Bro tried to catch it. Why'd you try to catch it? Fucking swat the ball. That's so dumb. You seen that? Like, what are you doing?
A lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. And they're able to shove him to the turf.
If you would have kept it for a minute with the QB, you probably would have got me right there. Because I don't know. You had me confused for a second.
Set the tone, stay balanced.
To throw, it's Lagway. Keeps it going.
Holy
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Keeps it and gets the first down. That is frustrating for a defense, for a quarterback to beat you with his feet.
That was a great tackle. Like, number 17, you're fired. Like, go on, dude. Fucking dude weighed like $170 and he just threw you to the ground.
He's looking to throw it. Going for it all.
He followed me. No!
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player
Come
right
on.
there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Perfect timing. Got there right.
Air it out a little bit.
Didn't get there a little bit early, saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
They'll give it to Johnson.
Damn, how did he hold on to that? Bro is hurt.
Tackled in this no-game land.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order
Oh, he got
to do
cracked in the head. That would be targeting in real life.
set the point and force the
Low key.
football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Catch in the middle. It's
What? How did he catch
He's
that?
not gonna get there. The
That's
defense
actually
stands
crazy.
tall and makes the stop.
Offense facing fourth down.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
I'm about to freak out. Why did he just stand there? That's crazy. You're playing zone coverage while you're...
They don't get bigger than that.
Woo.
Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's going up top. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They'll run the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You sure what? Oh, yeah. Probably.
Dropping back, it's Thorne. He lobs one high down the left side.
That's fucking pass interference, dog. What? There's no way. The ball wasn't even nowhere near him.
Trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Good tackle.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not
I just rolled the dice.
Perfect 4th down call there. They're going back to the ground. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those.
Sound like it hurt.
You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. He'll try to do it himself. He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating ball down the field. And the pass underneath.
Did you see that? I just handed it to him, basically. I had to check. I was trying to do a shuffle pass like you did.
It's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Movement here from the tight end.
Get your ass over there.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Yeah,
they
good
bring
block.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that. It runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The quick out. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
He's in his bag. Watch out.
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
He's getting in his bag.
Promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better.
Running toward the tape. The
Damn.
30. He's at the 10. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down.
Number 3 is like, ay, ay, ay.
big shot.
Fucking in the head.
How confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Back to throw. It's Flagway.
Oh, you.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Gator. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
I was about to say, your math ain't mathing, buddy. 1 point, dude.
They're in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work.
That home field advantage is kicking my ass. I can't call no audibles or nothing.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
He hit me in midair.
Recite their creed, and I think somewhere in there, it's you should run the football well.
That's definitely a part of their blueprint. Every championship team, every great Auburn team starts with the big guys up front, paving the way, running the football, establishing that first will make the Auburn fan base proud.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. At the 35, he's loose. The expressway is wide open.
I did not think that was going to work, but I'd never throw it to that receiver on that play, but fuck it. It looked open, so I did it.
And you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield. Catching
I thought you were going to ball.
Making the big play.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That happened to me. Can't remember who I was playing.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes
what?
With what you do, once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's
I was about to say, I hope that's a challenge.
Right? A little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They'll throw it on first down. Here he goes breaking.
Where are you going, buddy?
He's going to run it.
The one time I don't run fucking... The one time that I don't fucking run it. I hate you. I actually hate you. No, but... No, but I've been running fucking QB spy pretty much the whole time, and then the one play that I don't, you roll out.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the right.
What?
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch.
I ain't gonna lie, fuck that up.
Second down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Dropping back, it's Flagway.
What?
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Dances away.
Wide open, dog.
To his right. Underneath toast to coverage. Got it deep down.
What are y'all doing?
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all.
Getting burned out there, man. What the?
It in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
I mean, they got burned.
Get all the juices, all the excitement. Like, listen, the passing game
come on.
we got this. The comeback.
That should have been a block.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The kickoff team
Fuck that kick.
15 yards
He needs a little bit of contact.
After the roughing the kicker penalty. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. A first down for the offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Sweet cut there. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Hey, you adjusted. I was like,
be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
I hate you.
Picked off.
I fucking hate you.
Real chance on the return, but they've got it up to 4. Look, that interception is not the quarterback.
Oh my God. I'm streaming too, by the way.
Putting him in that position
With my camera and everything. Out here getting cooked.
Just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
Can't find his man.
This is like the longest yard, the inmates versus the prisoners.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Lagway.
Oh, come on. I blocked that.
Step there with the receiver.
The defense was obviously
That's crazy.
ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
What are you?
Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds. But
I might break something.
Be a first down.
I don't know. I'm at the fucking. That guy just fucking.
He's a weapon, and there's no
you're fired.
On critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of the game.
And that was some kind of collision.
What am I doing out here?
Big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
Come on.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson.
Fucking getting pieced
He's right
up.
there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play before 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Moving away from pressure.
No, sir.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Pocket starts to collapse.
What?
The short hands. It's Badger.
Come on now. You got to make that play.
Coming up with positive yardage there.
How you're getting
Nice
fucked
completion
up.
here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Shit, he ran right by him. The fuck? I mean, what are we doing?
Already well within field goal.
Bro, smoking fucking methamphetamine on the sideline.
Back to
Fuck.
pass. It's Lagway.
Come on.
In the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Y'all.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Escapes trouble. He found a little opening and got
So much for the fucking assignment that you had, you fucking loser.
We've got a timeout.
God damn, he just let him go.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Fires to the end
Nope.
zone.
Bat that shit down.
As he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Good job in coverage defending their own end zone there, because you're trying to
I don't
compress
trust you.
these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air.
Better hit it.
Obviously, it falls incomplete.
Oh, your thing is completely calm. Every time I kick, it's like bouncing every goddamn where because of the stadium.
But kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt.
It's a nightmare.
Boost the momentum that they can carry with them into the second half, and there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring
1
it to
second?
25.
The fuck?
One more play before the teams head to
I'm just
the
gonna
line.
run it. Yeah, that's true.
They go to the ground. That's 35. He's open. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Gators will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons.
Man, y'all gotta do better than.
Full on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Puts him in the spinner, still running. Then he breaks into the open.
Let's go.
He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all
Yep.
away. Touchdown, Auburn!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're
There we
chasing
go.
guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do. Long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
27 or 17.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, I missed that
Really
tackle.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I've been having to fucking adjust to you the whole time to even
The Gators
stay above
sending the
water.
offense back to work. The deficit here is a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No
Yeah, there we go.
panic. This offense just has to put a couple
Good
drives
plays.
together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet
That is
to the fire,
horrible.
so an opportunity here.
Hit the gas. Oh, and
Give me that
after
shit.
a big gain, the ball's loose.
There we
How about
go.
that alert play from the defense to scoop it up. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense set on first down. Looking to pass. It's Thorne.
That's a pick. That's a
And
pick.
the pass is
Oh my
intercepted.
god.
Takes it the other way. At the 30. The 10.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Gator.
I was about to say, you might as well go to the sideline.
Points of their own.
Peyton
What
Thorne.
an interception return.
Let him.
It is one thing to come up with the
That's crazy.
interception. No,
Instant
don't
karma.
Stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make it even bigger. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turned on the Jets, making the big play.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Now he'll make the fair catch.
Come on.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
The give to the tailback. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make it play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between the and the defense.
Hit hard.
Should have rolled out, but I didn't.
First down pass, and it never had a chance. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
Yeah, he burned him.
Run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't.
We'll tack another one onto this lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Pops out.
Damn. User strip fumble. What the? I was hitting R1. I guess it finally worked. What the fuck?
Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. And he tried to punch it in himself, but the defense stands tall on first down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point.
Yeah, the fumbles really helped me out.
This offseason, David, they've had this game circled for so long.
Wasn't for that, it'd be like fucking
and you just need something
tied up
good
right
to
now.
happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might...
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Took me fucking forever to tackle that guy.
Big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team.
Wow.
Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on
That's crazy.
a country mile.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw it again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, that quarterback's hurt.
Another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building.
Damn, come on. Come on, let him catch it.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. Time to throw, you can move guys with your eyes, that drag comes wide open, good throw, good catch, first down.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. The give to the back. And one there before the defense finally makes the stop. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Pulls and fired complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Moving out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone.
Oh.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it.
That was a great fucking throw. That was.
I love the coverage on defense in the red zone.
That was awesome. What's up, man? Yeah, playing with my buddy Ricky. You're eating Subway? Subway goes hard. I like the chicken bacon ranch or the steak. The steak's really good.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look,
I'll give you a touchdown.
Deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. They went out and looked so good on that last drive.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Couldn't order better field position.
Oh, I've had that before. That's some good shit. Sweet onion teriyaki. Hell yeah. Goes
Moving
hard.
the running back, trying to get the pressure coming.
I hate my life.
Hard hitting tackle. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Nothing. Gotta hold on for another quarter.
He's looking to throw. Using the quick game.
Woo!
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late.
What I ate for dinner, I had Chick-fil-A, bro. I had a 4-piece chicken strip and a chicken deluxe. I spent $18 and ate all of it. A chicken deluxe meal, large, and a 4-piece chicken strip.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Smashed.
Make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
He had a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed.
Oh, you don't like Chick-fil-A?
Great job by the back knowing where they
That's a tutty.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it makes the
What?
Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's...
Let me challenge it. Let me challenge it. What? Nah. Nah.
Bad news on that play. It's an
That was a touchdown, son.
The quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, that ball.
It's all good.
He'll take another shot here.
I'm trying to just...
Intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores.
Trying to get like a crazy touchdown. I paid for it. Wingstop. I've never had Wingstop.
Getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
Still looking on the move. Makes the catch down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down.
I had Buffalo Wild Wings the other day. Thursday.
Shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they will get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Johnson. And they defense, he's got it down to the 25.
Ricky's good though.
Now he's in.
Fuck Florida.
That's a pretty good game. And you putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
Yeah, War Eagle for real.
Time. He's going to take off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Yeah.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Auburn to the line in a hurry. On second down, wants to throw. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
And no doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house
Let's get it.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they
Yeah, he's like fucking 24 playing college football.
This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Looking to go up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After misfiring, it's second down. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Sometimes you'll hear guys derisively say, well, he just piles up numbers. When the number gets close to 450, that's worth doing.
And that's why they throw it as much as they do, because they've got a difference maker playing the quarterback position. He gives them a chance to be explosive and light up the score.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He breaks a tackle. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. It's complete on the right side. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Gators want to crank the tempo. A first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Now the play fake. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it.
There we go.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He makes the catch. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on first and 10. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilson.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Going for 6.
What?
Touchdown,
That's crazy.
Gator. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, Dave.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Hunter. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can get a thrilling end to this game, it is 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights that we're showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest.
Yeah, I don't know how that wasn't a pick.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that blitz play.
This time he's got his man. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Shoots it to the left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Gators want to move quickly. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Steps away to find some room. Lets it fly. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Deep into the 4th quarter of this game, down by 6, they'll have to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What?
Complete out of the backfield.